solar panels of various lengths, since Juno doesn't have a radioisotope thermoelectric generator. At the same time, the orbital station has been surviving the difficult conditions of space for many years and regularly provides scientists with valuable scientific information, especially about the gas giant Jupiter. So, how difficult was the journey to this distant and hostile world? Juno reached the huge planet 5 years after the launch of the mission and quickly found itself in its elliptical orbit. The probe's 5 scientific instruments were immediately activated. Further, it was assumed that the probe would continue to work in a tight orbit of the planet, but due to technical and software malfunctions, this plan failed. 2 years ago, the probe faced a difficult and dangerous situation. Due to a 53-day stay in an oblong orbit, Juno was forced to be in the dense, impenetrable shadow of the gas giant for about 12 hours. In this frightening location, borderline low temperatures and extremely low levels of light were recorded. So, it's not surprising that the planned capabilities of Juno didn't involve operating under such extreme conditions without the sun's rays. If the craft had stayed in the shadow of Jupiter just a little longer, it would probably have failed completely. So, as you can see, even the shadow of a gas colossus can pose a considerable danger to our space probes. Previously, the probe experienced a similar situation for a period of only 10 minutes. This happened literally just at the start of its mission, when Juno left the Earth and briefly fell into its shadow. But couldn't the ship have been reprogrammed to avoid contact with the giant shadow? One of the reasons why Juno didn't move to a lower orbit, but remained in an oblong elliptical one, was the strong gravitational field of Jupiter. The oblong trajectory of the ship's movement eliminates the influence of this force, and also ensures that the probe won't be in the shadow of the planet for too long. But it's not just difficulties that have accompanied the mission. There have been great successes as well. In April last year, Juno passed close to the surface of the gas giant's cloud layer, reaching an incredible speed of 206,000 kilometers per hour. So why focus on this? It's simple. Thanks to the lightning-fast maneuver, the probe sent dozens of amazing images and invaluable scientific data to Earth. And this despite the fact that the craft isn't able to stay so dangerously close to Jupiter for much time at all. This is due to the monstrous radiation emanating from the planet that can lead to multiple serious malfunctions, although the most important mechanisms of the ship are protected by special titanium plates. If this threat were ignored, then Juno's activities would have had to have been stopped ahead of schedule.